Hi, in this particular section, I am going to cover where to locate or how to figure out how to make the most money of your apartment complex, of your home, of your house, of a condo, of just understanding where how to really how to make as much money as possible. Being I'm assuming a lot of you are from America, but of course you can be from Europe or Africa or whatever you're coming from. I love to use the approach of the NFL, the NBA, baseball, military bases, places like Vegas, and using tools such as Expedia and Orbitz, and I'll tell you why. These tools, give you the best idea of understanding where there's going to be consistent demand for your product. You want to be in a place where you have the most demand for people who are moving in and out on a regular basis. You have an apartments in major cities, New York, Vegas, Charlotte, Miami, Florida. Those are the places you want to have You want to have apartments. Florida. You want to have a place in LA. You want to have a place close to Disneyland. You want to have an apartment close to MLB games. Look at the schedule where they're playing, and you can literally, or the postseason where they'll be playing the playoffs. Look at military bases, and like you want to have we North Carolina, so you want to have probably a house close to the Fort Bragg military base. There's a website, militarybases.com, where you can go and find all that information. You want to have a place in Vegas. Definitely, you know why. It's Las Vegas. They do a fantastic job of triple forecasting on bringing people in. They have convention centers. You want to have places where in the UK, I guess, they do lots of soccer or football for that matter. Close to where they're playing games, close to their stadiums, close to military bases, close to the one of the most important things, to the hotels. You want to be close to the hotels because the hotels that are in a particular area are built there for a reason. They're built there because they expect people are going to need a place to stay. They're going to need a place to stay close to a mall, close to a place where people are going to stop for a while. The importance of being close to these particular places, being close to an airport, is that I prefer to think of it as you're cheating, in the sense that you're not trying to reinvent the wheel. You're not trying to make up. You're not trying to make up a new way of doing business. Like in this particular case, this is in Raleigh. Let's do airport Charlotte Douglas International Airport in Charlotte, right? So we come over here and we say Charlotte. We say hotels. Charlotte MT Airport, and you can just see Charlotte City Center. You could just see where there's demand. Just look at the red dots. I'm going to cover this in the next section, which is going to be a huge section, about almost close to 30 minutes. But I would suggest you sit down and watch it. And the reason why you'll be paying attention to that is you'll be figuring out, okay, I have a hotel, I have my apartment, which is excellent. I'm assuming you have a high-end apartment. How much am I going to charge for? So, like, we have this Hyatt Place in zip code 28217. So you're in this particular area. So this particular place, people charge $134. I'm guessing it's close to a golf course. So probably they have some people coming in to play golf over Thanksgiving or something, and they charge $134 a night, which I'm assuming is for a one-room Wi-Fi and everything. So you have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. You charge $134 a night, or even $140 a night for 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and you're offering value. People are out for value. People want value. People want as much value as possible. People want to go to a football game and not necessarily pay $400 close to the Bank of America Stadium hotels. The hotels are going to be expensive. They're going to be, how much are they going for? Let's see how much they're going for. The tool of choice is Google Maps. They have the best. They have the best of the best, and you can see that their prices. They pay $170, $200, $250, $300, $600 a night for the Ritz-Carlton. Upscale dining with, Lord knows what. Time Warner Cable Arena. So you want to have an apartment in downtown Charlotte and charge roughly $200 a night. 2-bedroom, 2-bath with everything that they need. I'm going to cover this in the next section, which is going to be close to almost half an hour. And I'd seriously suggest you sit down and watch the whole thing. Ask me any questions that you may have, and I'll be more than happy to help you work out the whole section in understanding, how to use Google Maps to really go out there and figure out how to charge people. It's $179 a night, so it's a very the people that are coming around this area are upscale. They have a lot of money, and what you should do is you're charging $200 $200 a night, $250, $600, $97. So you want to charge around $150 to $200 a night, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, high-end apartment or condo, and you'll get away with it. You'll make a lot of money. You'll get a lot of bookings. If you're let's say you're in Bellevue hotels. You're in Bellevue in Washington D.C. You're in Washington D.C. and let's see, Bellevue Washington hotels. Okay, Washington. Oops, it's at Bellevue, Seattle. For some reason, Google is not giving me that. But anyway, that's a general idea. You want to be close to, look at the schedules, look at where the stadiums are located, NFL stadiums, football stadiums, military bases, mega hotels. Look at anything. Use Google Maps to guide you in situating or figuring out if your property is worth the investment, or maybe you need to go and rent a house. You can rent a house for $500 a month, $600, $1,000 a month during the getting season, and then rent it out again. Just make sure you stipulate that in your agreement with the person that's lending you, that's leasing you the apartment, so don't get in trouble. But that's how you locate your apartment, and please do ask me. And if you're in New York, if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, close to the airport, you want to have an excellent apartment. You want to have, you want to be close to the action. The guys in New York that make close to $600,000 a year just renting out one apartment. And people pay for these things. People pay for them because they're cheaper than hotels. Hotels gouge other people by having people pay based on economics or something. Just keep your rates low, keep those reviews coming in, and the more reviews you have, the more people you're gonna get, and you'll be consistent all year round. People know you as a guy with excellent value, always available. You have a place to stay. Boom, you're good to go. All right. Thank you. Check out the next section, and it'll have all the information that you need. Thank you. Bye.